Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your number one fat Asian, and today I'm coming to you with another one of these, I guess, can you break FIFA experiments. And the challenge today is, what if I gave Norwich the shittiest team in the Premier League? They're bottom of the table currently, but if you had like a Newcastle scenario where a billionaire prince comes in and takes over your club, could you go from bottom of the table to top of the table in one season? But before we get into that, a quick word from our sponsor, because without them, I'm not totally sure if I'd be making videos right now. Guys, I'm very excited to announce that today's video is sponsored by Raycon. Now, I'll be honest, I've been using these cheapy earbuds for the longest time, and the reason why I wanted to upgrade to Raycons is mostly this wire thing. It's not sexy, man. I could just feel girls just judging the string. It's like, oh, you're wired? That's when I went out and bought these little babies. And with this sleek and discreet design, it has increased my sex appeal by 25%. And after a week of using them, I can clearly say that this is the best earbuds that I've ever tried. And they're great for listening to music for hours at home and not driving your neighbors crazy. And this is their newest model, the Everyday E25 earbud. It's one of the best yet. It offers 6 hours of playtime, seamless Bluetooth pairing, and with the more compact design, it gives you a nice noise isolating fit. And then I punched them in the face. But it also comes in new fun colors. And best of all, it comes in at half the price point of all the other premium earbuds on the market. So don't delay, get a pair of Raycons today. Go to buyraycon.com/BMOnus and get 15% off of your order. Thank you once again to Raycon. Thank you once again to the god Ray J. And now back to the show. Mr. 1 billion. All right, so as you can see, Norwich starts out with 53 million euros. And there you go. $1 billion. So obviously, with $1 billion, I could pretty much select anyone who I want. Can you imagine just like a billionaire who only had $1 billion, had 1 year to live, and then all of a sudden it's like, I'm gonna blow it all Norwich. It's one season, buy all the best players. Now, another thing you might notice on this list is I have not tried to poach any talent from within the Premier League. I feel like if I'm just like poaching the KDBs and the Virgil van Dijks, it's gonna be too easy. Also, a thing I'm thinking about, do I go for younger players like Cristiano Ronaldo, 93, but he's 34 years old? Will he still be fantastic by the end of the season? And will $1 billion allow me to buy arguably the best team of the world that isn't in the Premier League? Guess we'll find out. First up, Lionel Messi. All right, let's go player swap. We'll give you our best winger for Lionel Messi. Whatever, sure. 158 million for Messi. And just like that, Mr. Billion gets your first guy. Next up, Neymar. 200. Oh my God. Maybe $1 billion isn't enough. 206. Okay, maybe we don't get Neymar. All right, so we were able to get Robert Lewandowski, but it was for 150. 150 for a 30-year-old, and he's at 91. We might as well go in for Cristiano Ronaldo because I think he's substantially cheaper. Yeah, he's less than 60 million. All right, what are they looking for? 117. Come on, man. He's 34. All right, so it's pretty much going to be 117, I think. I'll go maybe save 7 million here. Okay, they'll accept. All right, I guess we'll take Cristiano Ronaldo for 110. I was originally thinking that $1 billion would allow me to get 2 teams worth of superstars. That is not looking very possible right here. All right, Eden Hazard, a little bit older than Neymar.
Oh no.
Do you think his release clause is going to be cheaper or more expensive? 156. Okay, cheaper. Reasonable. Counter that down to like 36. Might get ourselves a deal. Okay, we got a deal. 136 for Hazard. Pretty good. All right, how much are keepers? 77 million. Out your goddamn mind. All right, so for the first round transfers, we're on Manuel Neuer. He cost 53 million. Next up was Marco Verratti. He came in at 76 million. Toni Kroos we got for 95 million. Maybe overpaid a little bit. Joshua Kimmich we brought in for 87 million. Chiellini, steal, bro. 27 million. The Asian in me is very happy. Sergio Ramos came in for 43 million. Luka Modric was 41. Pretty good steal. Eden Hazard, pretty expensive, 136 million. And then Cristiano Ronaldo came in for 110. And of course, Lionel Messi, 158 million. Although Neymar was asking for 206 million. We couldn't afford Sergio Busquets. We couldn't get these other two in either. So I purchased 9 players and I only have 40 million left in the budget. You could build your team smarter. And as you can see in the lineup, we have world beaters at every position except for our fullbacks. I mean, if you're gonna skip somewhere, you probably skip at fullback. All right, so I've added a couple of cheaper fullbacks onto the list, but I think for now I'm gonna send to January and see if anyone major gets injured and if we can get by with our fullbacks. And I guess as this is going, you guys can go ahead, vote up in the eye thingies. Do you think $1 billion is enough to buy a title within one season? Because I think probably the smartest way to do this is you invest in youth, right? If you buy the right youngsters with $1 billion in about 2 to 3 seasons, you're guaranteed to win everything. Go, time wizard! All right, boys, we sit on January 1st. Let's see where we are in the table. Oh no. I mean, we're not that far off. And look at this, we're tied for the best defense. We didn't even freaking need fullbacks. But that is concerning that we are in 4th place. I mean, from bottom of the league to 4th overall is not awful. See, this is the mistake that I made. I'm realizing this now, is in a FIFA game, I should have never bought Lionel Messi. Because as you can see, 20 appearances, 5 goals, 2 assists. Pitiful. Cristiano Ronaldo and Eden Hazard, at least they're putting in 10 goals apiece. Luka Modric doing fine. Toni Kroos. All the other big guys doing well. What? This random left back has 2 less goals than Lionel Messi with less appearances. And thankfully, at least at the halfway point, we're not really degrading too much. Manuel Neuer with a -1. Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, Eden Hazard, none of them have gone down. Luka Modric down by 1. Ramos down by 1. Yeah, it is very negligible. I mean, I guess we'll try to upgrade our fullbacks, make our defense even stronger, because I think that's the only way we can go here with 40 million. And all right, I brought in some reinforcements. We bought Kolarov for, I think, 10 million, and then we bought Munir for around 23 million. Both of them are at 81. Sizable upgrades from the 73 and the 74 that Aaron's were. Oh no, Verratti got hurt! And just like that, Verratti's out for 6 weeks, but we do have Toni Kroos and Luka Modric. We're fine. So this is the final team that I created with $1 billion. Eden Hazard on the left, Cristiano Ronaldo up front, Lionel Messi on the right side, Luka Modric, Toni Kroos, and Joshua Kimmich in the midfield. You got Kolarov, Sergio Ramos, Chiellini, and Munir as the back line, and in between the sticks you got Manuel Neuer. Everyone else is just default Norwich. We're currently 7 points off of the lead with Liverpool. It's catchable, yeah, likely, probably not, but I guess we will see. Let's go ahead and take it to the end of the season. Take it away, Time Wizard. All right, we're still on June 1st. Let's see how the players did at the end of the season. Okay, and it's not looking good for Norwich. Roberto Firmino comes in 1st place, tying with Raheem Sterling with 28 apiece, although Cristiano Ronaldo does make the list, 22 goals. And Lionel Messi, all right, Messi finished off with a decent 20-goal season. Right alongside him is Eden Hazard. Ooh, and we go into assists. Luka Modric goes ahead and wins it ahead of Raheem Sterling. We also have Lionel Messi, Toni Kroos, and Eden Hazard making the list. And okay, I think here's going to be the big one. It looks like we had a pretty good second half of the season with Manuel Neuer getting 2nd place, although Ederson and Manchester City getting 26 clean sheets. I think we're close. I think we're probably number 2. And here we go. Spurs at 6, Wolves in 5th, Chelsea in 4th, 3rd is Manchester City, 2nd is... Oh, we did it! I honestly did not think we could have made up, what was it, like 7, 8 points? It wasn't insurmountable, but it just wasn't looking that good. I don't know what has changed, but we eke it out. 3 points ahead of Liverpool, who came in with a very respectable 99 points. We just had 1 more win. That was it. Goals for, we were the best. We didn't have the best defense. That actually went to Manchester City, but we had the 2nd best defense. And we had the best goal differential. So, I mean, it was real. Look, Manchester City is like only 1 point behind Liverpool. It was really tight between the top 3. This would have been a really fun season to actually watch. At the end of the season, I mean, this team was carried by that powerful front 3. Cristiano Ronaldo, 22 goals, and then Messi and Hazard scoring 20 apiece. Luka Modric and Toni Kroos both had pretty solid seasons. 18 assists from Luka Modric was huge. Also contributed 10 goals. Toni Kroos had 7 goals and 10 assists. Holy shit. Okay, this purchase during the midway point, Thomas Munir might have won me the league. He scored 6 goals. And also kudos to a couple of the Norwich guys, Thomas Pukki and Jamal Lewis scoring 3 apiece. Every single one of those goals was crucial for us winning this. And also would like to point out Manuel Neuer had 2 assists. Go off, Neuer. And we go into the squad report at the end of the season. Age was not really that big of a factor. Lionel Messi went down by 1. Ronaldo went down by 1. I think, yeah, of all the major players, let's see, Modric and Ramos went down by 2. Chiellini went down by 2. And and that was the worst of it. So golf clap EA, good job. You're not disintegrating these players after they hit 30. And there we go. At the end of the season, I had 9 million euros left over, guys. Easy. And see that the grand total of players purchased was 863 million euros. So for the question, if you gave the worst team in the Premier League $1 billion, could you win the league in one season? The answer is yes. Just barely. So yeah, hopefully if you guys did enjoy, smush your nipples into the like button right now. If you haven't checked it out already, the China Ruined Everything career mode is back. It's transcended. Go ahead and click over here, Digsy Poos. But until next time, guys, stay safe and stay thick.